D. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. The mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You don't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. I sell the things you need to be. I'm the smiling face on your TV. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you one and one makes three. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. Like Joseph Stalin and Gandhi. I'm the cult of personality. The cult of personality. The cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When that leader speaks, that leader dies. You don't have to follow me. Only you can set you free.
I know. Why am I in the shower? I have something awesome to show you. No, silly, not that. This right here is Copper John's Ball Wash. And let me tell you, it's not just for the guys. Ladies, this one's for you too. It's formulated to cleanse and refresh, giving you that all-day confidence. And right now, Copper John's is running an amazing buy one, get one free deal. That means you can grab a second bottle for your partner or just keep it for yourself. Hey, no judgment here. Let's talk beard oil. This is where the magic happens. It not only keeps your beard looking sharp, but also nourishes the skin underneath. Say goodbye to beard itch and dryness. Bye-bye, itchy dry beard. And with your buy one, get one free offer, you can stock up or share the love with a friend. Plus, when you use the promo code BADD, B-A-D-D at checkout, you're making an even smarter choice. Head over to copperjohnsbeard.com, grab the ball wash, the beard oil, and any other products you love and get that second one free. Use the link in the pinned comment and don't forget to use the promo code BADD, B-A-D-D at checkout. Trust me, your body and your beard will thank you.
Now, See, everybody's upset answer. Look
Oh,
what
it
you
should
did.
be now. Now we should have it.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Look what you
little
did, you little jerk.
Ah.
Uncle Frank.
Well, there
just
we
an
go.
asshole.
So, thank you for joining us here on a Tuesday. Feels good to be back.
I wanted to take some of the thunder away from Oak.
Somebody decided to show up for work over here when he's not being told, is this the most fantastic MC that we've had? It's
fantastic.
just amazing. It's fantastic. No more bullshit.
There you go. See, told
So
it.
it's a good weekend. It's a good weekend.
So, yeah, if any of you missed it, Oak was in the great state of Ohio recently.
Columbus's.
Columbus. I got the chance to host MC the 2025 Arnold Classic, and then also had a chance to sit down with Arnold for the Sunday showcase. So it was a pretty big opportunity for me. I did not screw it up, which was pretty
Did
proud.
you ask him when season 2 of Fubar was coming?
It is coming out later this year. Later this year. I did ask you. He was talking about it, and he's talking about that, and he's shooting his beard. For some of you saw is a little bit longer than normally. The pictures were already out on social media, but he's shooting a Santa movie with Alan Richardson. So he had some fun with that. He goes, "I'm fine. I'm finally old enough that I could play Santa Claus." So I guess there's that. High praise for Alan Richardson from Arnold, though.
Come on.
Was he there this weekend?
It's come a long way since
he
Aquaman.
wasn't. Everybody was kind of
Smallville.
hoping that he would be. He wasn't.
be there.
But no, Alan Richardson. I think he stayed back in New York. Actually, Arnold just had come from New York, so he wasn't even back home in Santa Monica. Was in New York and flew into Columbus and was out pretty early in the day on Sunday. So.
Well, before we went live, and we'll get to the super chats and whatnot that are in there before we get going here into Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, I'm excited because I was in the studio and just checking YouTube. A new trailer came out for a new Guy Ritchie series with Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, and Helen Mirren. So I was like, oh, Lord.
What kind of cast is that?
Let us get to this one soon. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if any of you saw the trailer for that, but you had me at Tom Hardy and Guy Ritchie. So, that was my big news today, Answer.
No big news out of me. I don't know if you follow any of the social media, but our dogs have an Instagram page, Charlotte and Ellie the dog on Instagram. She was like, my wife was like, holy crap, there's already 176 followers. So I was like, well,
Dogs are
we
more
didn't talk about it.
popular than
Yeah, they are. She was great at the vet. She's not a barker like her older sibling is, but she's very though nosy and willing to help.
Always trying to get the attention.
Oh yeah,
Barker.
So as we go on, Sally Dowes with a super chat. Thank you guys for sending some super chats even before we went live.
Yeah,
we
thank you
greatly
for
appreciate that. It was awesome.
Thank you.
So Sally, guys, your UK treat box is on its way to you. It's in Jamaica apparently. Hope you enjoy it. And I don't know what snacks you have, so there might be some you have heard of, but maybe they taste different. Well, you never know. They have different recipes in different countries.
They don't use that their chocolate in Europe. They don't use that sour milk that we put in ours. People always complain about our chocolate tastes sour over here. They're probably right.
All right, and then Zoe S with a super chat as well. Hope everyone had a good week. Was fun watching Oak hosting Arnold Classic. You did a fantastic job.
Fantastic job. Yeah,
Fantastic.
I don't know how you didn't laugh when you were talking to Arnold and he was hitting you with like the fantastics and the advices.
Yeah, no, he's got so many lines. He was in just an incredible mood this weekend at his Friday seminar at the Expo Hall, which is just huge, thousands of people. He was busting out the Conan lines. What is best in life? Your enemies kneel before you. They hear the lamentations. And then he was doing get to the chopper. And sometimes he'll do like one or two quotes, but he was going through it. He was talking about. Basically, what he was talking about is a lot of times in movies you do lines and you never really think about them that they were going to become iconic. And he said actually for Terminator, he got into it with James Cameron. He wanted to say "I will be back," and because he thought
that's
that
how
felt,
a robot would talk.
"I will be back." That's how a robot. And James was like, "No, I want it. I'll be back." And Arnold was like, "No, I think I will be back sounds more remote." And he said they went back and forth. And he said, finally, James said, hey, this is my script. You're the actor. Just do the script. And he said they shot it a bunch of different ways. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. You know, he said they shot
different inflections.
They did it in a bunch of different inflections, and James picked the one he liked. And it's like, who would have thought that? Who would have thought it would have ever gone that way? And he said it was the same with Kindergarten Cop, and it's not a Duma, you know. Like originally they were like, should we? And the kids really all started laughing.
Yeah.
So it's he said a lot of the lines, you know, some of them were written and then like, hey, stick around, you know, like some of them were written in obviously to be the one-liners, but some of them, you know, you don't think they're gonna like, you know, get to the choppa, you know, it's just a line, you know, hey everybody, get to safety, get to the choppa, and he's like, you never think like those are the ones that are better.
I shall be back.
I shall be back.
We got the Masonite baddie in there. I saw
we
that
don't.
Name. Yeah, we do
So
answer.
Howard
Don't be
Harvard
jealous.
Ramberg with a super chat. I am ready, willing, and able. Well, so are we for some more Red Dead Redemption Undead
We got
Nightmare.
zombies to take care
Some
of.
more zombies to take care of.
Hopefully
yes.
there's no more
I
big
just
feet.
had to ask real quick. I know Shania Ramgirl, you also have a super chat right after that. But did you make a second account that is the Masonite baddie or what?
multiple
I mean,
Who is the Masonite?
yeah, who is the
mystery
Masonite baddie?
baddie?
I said it was someone else, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, do this for me, pal." It's probably Ian 12 Gauger. That's
Gave some guy down at Geek Squad a 20.
slipped him a 20. All right, Shine Ram Girl, with your super chat. Hi to best guys in the world. Missed ya, especially Quinn. Hee hee. Quick advice is thinking of changing part of my name to Marie as feels more personal, although I've enjoyed when you put an S at the end. What do you think? Prefer to call me. Well, Schneider's Ram Girl, it's whatever you feel.
Yeah, I mean, we could always have answers say Marie's.
Marie's, yeah, Mariah's. Schneider Mariah's girls. Schneider's Mariah's girls. With a super chat.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, in today's day and age, I think you either put yourself out there like this is my name, or you have just kind of handles for everything. You know, like there's still people like on YouTube or on Instagram that have like, you know, a name and then not even their real name.
Yeah, like
obviously,
F-150 guy 47.
Yeah, you know, obviously on Facebook it's just your name,
Yeah.
but other social profiles or platforms have different things. So it's like if you have it out in one place, you know, kind of keep a level of consistency. You know, I know
That's true.
Not everybody's, you know, super comfortable sharing what their actual name is, but it's just what you prefer to be.
Yeah.
Is that legit there, Bananas 12? Fun fact, my uncle was asked to the senior prom by Pamela Reed, lead female detective from Kindergarten Cop, and he said no. He regrets it now. LOL. Well, duh.
Well,
You should. Also, real quick, Pothead. Don't worry. Oak will be starting on the sticks, today.
I am, huh?
that's right. Much love to Pothead
for
or
that.
Bobo TV for the great line of "Get this guy off the sticks."
Get this guy off the sticks.
Alana Myers with a super chat. What did you think of that incredible Cena heel turn? Never expected that. Also, well done to Oak.
Well, first off, thank you. Second off, that was big news in Columbus for my wrestling fans that were out there. Everybody's been waiting for it for how long, right?
Well,
mean,
I said it was like 10 years too late because he should have did it like in 14, 15 when they were chanting the Cena sucks. I understand why, especially the behind the scenes with everything he does make a wish wise, but
Break a wish.
there's heels still do make a wishes. I mean, Kane, when he was Kane, was still doing make a wish.
How about The Rock like this though?
Well, actually, if you've been following it, started off as 3, and then when he came out, he was going 2, and then did that. So everyone's waiting for what the 1 will be.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
That's
your
going to be
thoughts?
well, when they do 1, it's going to be when David Arquette comes back.
Oh God!
Put the final nail in the coffin.
To get the
WCW.
championship he rightfully deserves.
WCW champion David
Booker,
Arquette.
you've been champion before, right? No, you haven't? Oh, God.
Well, hey, I will say David Arquette was a great guy. If you guys don't know, when he was in WCW, he did donate all the money they paid him to the families of wrestlers who were going through, health problems or had passed away or whatever. So David Arquette's a stand-up guy as much as we have fun with him.
And I say that story in jest because he talks about it where he asked Booker T, you've been champion before, and Booker's like, no. And he was like, then why am I being a champion when there's a guy like this sitting right in front of me that has never been? So he talks very highly of everyone involved with that.
But I thought the heel turn was incredible. I loved the way it was done. I loved the feel of it. John Cena's got that great plastic face that he just over exaggerates everything. And I really like the look that he gave The Rock. So I think this is going to be a fun ride. And who knows, maybe a Texas rattlesnake will be getting involved at some point.
That would be nice. That'd be nice.
Yep. And then Alana Myers with Super Chat again. Thank you for being a mod as well. Some unpopular opinions you guys have can be about sports, food, movies, etc., life, etc. Mine are that Up is one of the most overrated Disney movies, and The Incredibles 2 is better than the first. Did Incredibles 2 have the fight with the raccoon and Dash? Or not Dash. Well, yeah, was Dash the baby? God, I don't even remember. You guys know my memory. What was the baby's name when the baby had the fight with the raccoon? Whatever one that one
Dash
was in.
wasn't the baby.
Yeah, Dash was the son.
Dash was
Oh,
the
it's
fast son.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack
was
Jack
the baby,
had the fight with the raccoon, I believe, in the second one.
Okay, well, that's tough to beat. My unpopular opinion that these guys always give me a hard time for is that I don't think Will Ferrell's funny, because I remember, I was in high school when he was on Saturday Night Live, and it was like I saw the whole big Hollywood push happen, like, okay, everybody, this is the funny guy. You're all gonna love this guy. In the meantime, I'm watching Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber, like, no, that's the guy right there. That's the funny one.
No, the thing is with anybody's humor, they always have a shelf life, and you got to hit it while it's hot, because after like Dumb and Dumber, like Jim Carrey kind of went down, but he also wanted to do more serious roles and stuff like that. And so same with like Will Ferrell, like thankfully we never saw that with Farley. I mean, unfortunately, but that could have probably happened with his humor. There's a lot of people humor that they'll be at the top. Sandler, he had that lull for the longest time, and now he's been slowly coming back. But he's been doing that with his incredible acting in some of his latest movies.
And I guess as far as food and movies, do you guys have anything?
Oh, well, I have to jump in on Up, which we love you, but I could not disagree more. I mean, the whole point of Up is you have this guy who, like, look in life in general, everybody puts these massive goals out there for yourself. Like, I have to accomplish this and I have to accomplish that. And there's nothing wrong with having huge goals. But I think the whole part of Up is that, they kept showing them they were saving up, and then life happened, and saving up, and life happened. And at the end, it's like, well, we never reached this big goal, but you look back and it's like, but look at the life you lived. And it's like, sometimes, when you're younger, you want to accomplish these massive things. And sometimes that doesn't happen, but like I know it sounds cliche, but if you have people in your life that love you and close family and friends, then what else could you ask for in life? And I think that was the message. And they had the big explorer who spent his whole life chasing after this thing, and basically was just a big fucking fraud. And meanwhile,
this guy's dropping Effenheimers.
So for me, Up was really good, and I think I think like any other film, if it relates to you personally, my stepmom passed before my dad. And they never went on any, they did stuff together. They went on vacations. They didn't do anything. My dad never found some rare extinct bird in the Amazon. Right. But so for me, Up was really good. But I think all the Disney movies hit different based on your own personal experiences. Yeah. So they're all going to impact people a little bit differently. So as far as my overrated opinions, I think these guys know what mine is. I think all the 90s grunge music is just fucking hot garbage. All of it. Pearl Jam sucks. Alice in Chains sucks. Stone Temple Pilots.
You should see when the camera's not on. That's all he's listening
Smashing
to.
Pumpkins sucks. Soundgarden sucks. Who else do we want to throw in there?
Take a bat to this guy's
legs. They all suck.
Turn off as much.
They all just suck. What can we whine about today?
We're not getting another 30-minute tangent that everyone skip past.
Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer.
My dad doesn't like me.
Won't stop. Folks, today, thank you so much for joining us. We are getting into Red Dead Redemption, the Undead Nightmare. And I am excited for it. So I
was going to hit the
acknowledge me.
The acknowledge me. It's not on there for some reason.
Answer has smashed the acknowledge me button so
many
much
times
that he
it doesn't work anymore, because I was going to acknowledge that we have Maya as well as Alana as our mods. So as we're getting into this next one, You also have to go bam, get into there.
like,
Diego with a super chat. I know it's probably Diego.
See that door close?
Yep. I know it's probably towards the bottom of the list, but I'm super excited for the Blood In, Blood Out reaction. Such an underrated movie that everyone should see. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, when
thank
did
you
that
so
come
much
out?
for the praise. We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure it's on the list.
Because I recall seeing that, gosh, I was young. Like, I don't even think I was I even in high school when I saw that movie? I don't know, but where did my treasure chest go that was on here? I should probably get my headphones on, folks. I can hear what's going on.
This guy doesn't even know what's going on.
Well, you were getting all into your grunge thing. we were going to be here for another hour and a half.
Oh my God, yeah, it's going to be freaking
Well,
2
not
hours.
defensive, but, I just...
Hey, how was being next to Arnold? Yeah, great. No, grunge music is the worst thing ever. Pick your moments.
That's right, we got all these goodies to get in town here.
We don't have a zombie horse yet.
Can I ask an honest question?
What's that?
Because I honestly don't know the answer. What is Smells Like Teen Spirit about? Like, what's the song about?
I'm not sure. Nirvana was never my number one grunge band that I liked. But, yeah, I don't know.
Well, your favorite comedian, Bill Burr, was just talking about how he was sitting front row to post Nirvana. So it was Post Malone singing Smells Like Teen Spirit, and how Dave Grohl at 50 still had the same energy doing the drums to Smells Like Teen Spirit like he did back when it first came out. Even he loves it. And then, well, you would love the part where he then talked to Eddie Vedder, how you ruined it because you got rid of all the 80s hair bands because you guys were just so good.
That's what he said. That's true.
And he said Eddie Vedder is one of the sweetest guys ever, though, too.
I have heard that about Eddie Vedder, that he is a very kind individual.
I love how they came up, if you ever watched like the documentary with about Foo Fighters. There was a time where they had to they were the warm-up bands for the main act, so then Eddie and Dave would play for the main band. It was pretty cool.
All right.
Let's see what's going on here. Hey, they got hair tonic.
Deputies nearby. Marshall's boys, Jonah and Eli.
Are they Jews, mister? They sound like Jews.
I don't know.
Why?
Why? This whole thing is nothing but a Jewish plot. You do know that, don't you?
I find that highly unlikely, amigo.
Well, I don't like Jews, or colored folk, or natives, now that you mention it.
Whoa. This guy. You're a nice, kind-hearted man to meet in a time of trouble.
Kind does not come into it.
Top him.
Why? What are you talking about?
Why? I bet you like Catholics.
Who's
I
left
can't
for
stand
this guy?
them
Jesus.
neither. Nor women. Fabians, socialists, homosexuals, Asians, or British. Between them, they've ruined this country. Ruined it. It was a good country once. Now people are eating each other, and it's all the fault of the Jewish, British, Catholic, homosexual with their
jeez.
ideas.
Get this guy off the
Won't
life.
Stand for it.
Have you ever met a Jewish person?
Thankfully not.
Or a British Catholic homosexual?
Not in my store. Oh, I get it. I see you acting clever.
Clever.
Well, let me tell you this. The Jews killed Lincoln. That's why there is a triangle on the money. And they run Europe like one of them Arabian harems. Now they've sent this here plague to kill all us decent folk.
Decent folk.
You, sir, are truly a remarkable fella.
I didn't
Thank
think
you
we were
kindly.
counting
I must say,
cutscenes.
it's a rare pleasure to meet someone with such a grasp on human history. You take care of yourself. I'd hate to see you get savaged by someone and watch the life force drain from your hate-filled body.
Hey, hold on there. Why don't you join me in my fight, sir? It's not too late.
I fear it is for me.
Then I will fight them alone. All of them.
So you got fire
America
bottles there?
is the land of the free. And that means free to people like me.
This guy's gonna trip
First move.
He's just going to get bit
I
right
hope
off.
so.
Yep, here we go.
No, it's the British Catholic. Ever you heard me say.
Oh, there it
I'm not going
goes.
to repeat his idiocy. Oh, I should maybe help him.
Oh,
Maybe we can Oh no, too late. Look at you.
Firebomb him. Firebomb him.
Top left. Oh, they're gone. Oh, he's there. You can
Shoot him in the ass.
Oh, he's got next. Hey, watch out! No, you did shoot him in the ass. You did ask him.
I did say it.
Ooh, that got him in the head. All right, while you're doing
Try not
that,
to lose your head.
Let's go raid this guy's store. See what kind of goodies.
all right, Howard with another super chat. Thanks so much. Love David Arquette and Eight-Legged Freaks 2. You guys should add that movie to the list. I will. I've not seen it. I just remember seeing the poster and it's like Arquette just sitting there going, like running, and so
Eight-Legged Freaks.
yeah.
It's a spider movie?
It is.
Oh, how'd you deduce
Perceptive.
Well, I went through, well, it could have been an octopus movie.
Perhaps.
Those are tentacles, not necessarily legs.
Mm-hmm.
Those are, you know.
Yep, work it out. Sound it out. All right, Michael Wall with his 5th super chat. Acknowledge me.
Buttons broke.
Gentlemen, we got to hear your Elimination Chamber Cena thoughts, unless I'm late and you already did. Well, we did kind of discuss it a little bit. Where are you running off to?
These guys. Oh, I'm too late.
Hurry up!
Consider yourself cured.
Oh, no, look at you.
Came along when you did, mister, or I'd have been feeding on you right now.
I hope you do the same for me.
All right, look at you getting some ammo. Yeah. We talked about it for me.
Action.
I love that he is finally turning heel, but I just thought he should have did it, like 10 years earlier. But we'll still be interested to see where it goes. I mean, he's become everything he's hated, right? He was like always ripping on Rock for being a part-timer, and now that's what he is, and all this other stuff. So you have a lot of moves to make with him being in this space.
Yeah. No, I think it's great. I think it adds a level. And I was talking to Diamond Dave about it last night. And the interesting thing with Cody being in this situation is that, with Cody, he's a smaller statured guy. Like, he's not Drew McIntyre out there, right? Like, if you had Drew in this position, you'd be like, oh, Drew is just going to kick everybody's ass and call it a day. With Cody, it's kind of like Bruce Willis in Die Hard, where it's not Arnold, it's not Stallone, where everything is going to be fine. You're kind of like, is this guy going to pull it off? Is he going to be all right? Is he going to make this happen? So I like that Cody's kind of in that unique spot where he's very vulnerable. He's always got to fight from underneath. As much as, look, everybody has their own opinions. I'm not really a Cody guy. I don't see it with him.
He's a Cody crybaby, but in a different way.
Yeah, but I can't deny his popularity and everything. It's just not for me, but I do like what they're doing with him, and he's a very unique guy in that the story you can tell with him and what he has to overcome is very different than, say, like what a Drew McIntyre would have to do.
Did we get the super chat before this one answer? Before
David Arquette?
Cool.
Yeah, Eight-Legged Freaks. That's where you deduced that as about.
That one, McLovin's.
McLovin. The McLovin.
The.
Hope y'all doing good. Any chance of co-op gaming in the future? Would be cool seeing all three of you on the sticks at the same time. Yeah, we'd have to break out Quinn's old Hotmail address to make him a PlayStation account or Xbox account. And then add Appleton Oaks, obviously, and then we could do the 3 players.
I'm down for it.
I know it'd be a lot of fun.
And Quinn, it'd be so much trouble. You have to create an account and get a verification email.
PlayStation.
We only need to buy one plug to be able to like hook up the Nintendo 64, and we can play ourselves some Mario Kart 64 and see who
That's
the
what
best
we
of
should
the 3
do.
is.
We should do Mario Kart. That would be fun.
It's over there. It's over there. It's somewhere around there. Plus. Yeah, we just need the converter to convert it to HDMI, and then we can plug it in.
You know what I do when I want to play 2 players on my NES Classic? You press start on the controller.
It's not select start.
God,
No, player 2 would.
God, you were just a mad old man.
Whoa, hit the brakes.
Town is under attack. Oh, that's a lot of zombies.
A lot of zombies.
Sure, you're getting their heads there.
Yeah, this
how about
guy's
that one
right
right
here
in
with the
front of
axe
you
in
with the
his
axe
head.
in his head?
Oh, you got him in the shoulder.
Man,
Oh,
that's
hell.
interesting. That axe didn't take him out.
Look at us. Torch them all to death. Oh,
Nice job, buddy.
Be a little faster.
he tossed your ass.
Oh, look at that. He's got Big Boy coming at him. Better run. Oh, this guy's
Get this guy right off those sticks.
We gotta switch our weaponry.
You better get on that horse and get that fuck out of Dodge,
I
guy.
think you just put it
Drops.
on. Did you just put it on the sniper rifle?
I think I did.
That'd be great.
Good sniper rifle.
Nikolai with the super chat while you're trying to save this town horribly. I don't care who thinks what. I'm suggesting Steven Universe. All right, well, we will look into that. What is a movie game? You have some fire bombs you could probably throw. That's a horse.
That's a horse.
That's a horse, he says.
Off to the glue factory.
That's usually what I to do. Just jump down there, show him who's
That's
boss.
right. That's
Hand-to-hand combat.
That's what I'm thinking.
It looked like that one I thought was gonna like hide.
Where's my... I need my chewing tobacco, my moonshine. Hey! You get off me, pal.
Oh,
No, that was the other guy that hit that one.
Speedy
I don't like
guys.
these ballers.
Oh, well, you know, the zombies don't care what you think. They're zombies. That one's a shit. Don't worry, they're on fire, though. They'll wear themselves out.
Hey! Take a seat.
Oh, he's a big one. You know, it's just like in Hangover. You know, those big ones, they take a little extra.
They do. Ah!
Ooh, you...
Kill the remaining on. Whoa!
Oh, this guy's
Jump
cold.
the fence.
That's its ass.
Oh, he's coming around to get me.
Its head was up its ass. Oh!
Oh, shit can.
Gotta run. Back on this side now.
Try to jump down the well.
Should be that one right over.
Oh, you have 4 red dots on you. Look at that one. You got in the head off the hip. Whoop. One behind you. Oh, he'll tucker himself
I
out.
hope so.
You can just let the town folk take care of him. There you go.
Look at that.
Oh, what a run.
Town has been saved.
We got a lot of looting.
A lot of looting.
Save the town.
I did save that. You see that? I'm the town saver.
I saw it.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I'm impressed.
I'm-
The town is. We really came through for him.
I'm gonna start by cleaning up this town.
You can start
broom?
with a broom.
Start by sweeping the floor. That's
Mayor.
I could run for mayor.
Run for mayor. Mayor Goldie
This
Wilson.
was a waste of time.
Like the sound of that.
I like the sound. I'll take a Pepsi free. Yeah, Kim, you want Pepsi? You're gonna pay for it.
I hope you're really dead.
Now let's go search
What's
green
a-
dots.
What's a Pepsi free? Oh, is this? Oh, I thought it was gonna have you go.
Look at he's looking up in the chimney,
Right.
hoping for some loot.
They didn't do that yet in Red Dead 1.
No, they did not.
was gonna send these guys a video of someone doing the mod of Red Dead 2 where he was driving around in a Camaro.
What?
Yeah, someone did a mod. So Arthur was driving around in a Camaro, running people over. He just bulldozed. He did a drive-by, so someone labeled it. It was the first drive-by in history.
From a programming standpoint, how does that work with it actually being able to show the running over of other people? Probably they just program it like a horse. Or something.
So when he turned the corner and drove through a horse and buggy, like the guy was like in between his windshield and hood.
It's got to just be like the same code that they would use for something else, as far as how much damage it can do and stuff like that. You know, like a stagecoach, maybe.
Oh yeah.
More valuable than gold now.
All right.
Oh, well, the outhouse quick.
Yeah, let me
Sure.
let's check it out.
No, don't. It's valuable ammo.
Oh, we got plenty answer. See all those zombies I took out to save this town? I'm the hero.
The town took out like a huge majority of.
You know, if the Foo Fighters were gonna make a song about me, answer, I think it would be Hero.
Wow. Don't you dare compare the two.
You know they went diamond their first album?
Well, I mean, their first song was
Nickelback.
quite amazing.
Went diamond.
What's that, 10 million?
I don't know, but the Monday Night Raw theme song had to help in there a little bit.
And that wasn't on that album.
Well, it should have been. God, that's their fault.
'Cause that had the.
That's
This
their
is
fault,
how
you guys.
you remind me what I really am.
Yeah, they said they had like 5 number ones on there.
Learning a photograph.
Dinner for 2.
Yeah, you could have talked to him instead of running to that town.
Oh,
But so
you mean the asshole guy, the racist
no,
guy?
no. That's a totally different person.
What do you want to dine
No.
with him for, Answer? What's the matter with you?
I do not want to dine with him.
What do you want to dine with him for?
I told you, I was like, yeah, save him. See how well you do.
Now let's just see.
Ah! It's not a town you just saved, Quinn. It's a criminal hideout that you've just made safe for bandits.
Oh well,
Idiot.
well maybe hopefully they'll pay me for it.
Oh.
Armadillo.
Yeah, that's where you just were. Oh,
I'm not cold. Oh, dinner for 2. It's like some Resident Evil stuff here.
Hello, boys. Marshall sent me.
really
Need some
that
help.
cold?
Guess you got other plans. Seriously, enjoy your meal. No problem.
Enjoy your meal.
Easy now, gentlemen. Remember all the fun times we had?
I need a hero.
You never
I'm
did have
holding out
brain
for a
between.
hero. That's a better song than I Need a Hero as far as like putting yourself
like
over.
me.
There you go. You got him.
There we go. Where is
Where
our...
are all the good
Yeah, remember you have to rotate.
That's
through.
right. That's the king right there.
Where's the streetwise hurricane?
Back to the marshal's office.
Fight the rising odds. Isn't there a white knight?
Don't. You're gonna get us kicked off
Yeah.
YouTube. Not for copyright, but for your
Just
shitty music.
Singing terribly.
YouTube, all right. Get this guy
I
off
mean-
the
I
mic.
mean,
Yeah, get this
Hey.
guy off the mic.
You saw how bad it was during Cobra Kai. I mean,
Oh my God.
I didn't even.
You're
I was
the
like,
worst. Oh!
That was pretty bad.
you're the worst around. Everyone should keep you down.
Oh.
Hello, John.
Hello, Marshall.
Job's done.
So, you find the boys?
I found him.
I understand. I hope it was fast for them.
It was fast. And they died with their bellies full. Well, one of them did.
Good.
Right there's Jonah's gun.
Here, you keep it. After all, you earned it.
Thank
No,
you.
yes, we did.
Take care of yourself, John.
You too, Marshall.
What did you think I was going to give that double-barrel shotgun back?
You were asking about it when it was behind him on the desk, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Banani's with her 10th super chat. Damn you. Do you know when you guys will start Uncharted Live? That series means so much to me, and I'd love to make all of the lives if I can. That's laughing smiley face. What's that gonna be?
That's gonna be our next.
That's gonna be
our
Thursday,
next
right?
If we finish
depends.
this.
Oh, we finish this, yeah. Which, I mean, I don't know how much more we have.
It's like we just gotta. I have to save more towns.
Ugh.
I have to be the hero.
You saved a bandit hideout.
The hero of the day.
No.
With all the good.
Why? Why? See what you did there?
Mythical creature has appeared in the area.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right there, a fire horse.
Look at that. What do we do? Lasso it?
I don't know.
Not get hit by a train?
That's not the mythical creature, is it?
I would think that would be. It's a horse on fire.
Yeah, but look at the blues to the left.
Oh, now it's gone.
Oh, let's lasso.
That's got to be the mythical creature.
Could be like a Ghost Rider.
They're giving us eerie music too, so it's got to be it.
Oh, we got walkers.
Don't lose that horse.
I won't.
Consider yourself cured.
Apocalypse horse. Said fame it. They're saying catch it, Quinn.
I'm working on it. He's speedy.
He's booking. Oh, there you go.
Are you gonna give me that one? Nope.
No, they. Oh my god. There's 4 apocalypse horses. Oh, imagine that. 4 horsemen of apocalypse.
Oh, I got it.
Get this guy off the sticks.
Ooh.
You guys are lucky I even remember how to lasso.
Well, yeah, you grab it, but then you let go of it right away.
It's a triangle.
There you go, ride horse. All right, now remember, you gotta stay
Let it
centered.
fuck you off. Stay centered. Stay centered.
Wait, hey now, hey now, hey now.
Those bushes are
Pressure sensitive.
Hey now,
Pressure sensitive.
Hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Devil creature.
You devil horse.
Stormtrooper tier accuracy. Somebody told.
Foul creature of the night.
Foul creature.
Of the night.
Goddamn creatures.
Oh, look at that.
Come on, come on.
All right.
Press H when you're a hitching post to save your horse. You can only save 1 horse at a time.
All right. Wow, that was pretty awesome. Back to the undead. Ooh, stat. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. There's 2 different ways.
Oh, it is.
Hey, this guy's pulling up on a flaming horse. What should we do?
Let's go.
Don't worry about what's in the comments.
Upstanding.
Let's go and play.
Well, how else am I going to interact with the folks? Answer.
Wait for us to talk to you about it.
Don't let your horse get eaten by them wolves.
No, never.
War can set enemies on fire. So now you see those hordes of zombies.
Run right through.
Run right through it.
Is it gonna be that easy?
I think you have to do a cemetery run. Oh, that's the fort.
Yeah. Let's go.
Kaylee with the super chat. Hey, I see it went through. You were trying from your comments. You were trying. So Kaylee with a super chat. Thank you so much. Please add Pixar film Turning Red to the list. It's hilarious, wholesome, and a great conversation starter for kids.
Open the gate.
I've never even heard of that one.
No, I've heard that one either.
For kids and adults about puberty and normalizing menstruation. And who doesn't love red pandas?
They made a whole movie about puberty and okay.
Oh, all right.
That's interesting.
Step right up, step right up. Don't be shy now. Don't
Oh,
be
this
shy.
guy.
Nature confounds us, but science saves us. That's the
This
truth, sir.
guy.
That's the truth. West Dickens patented tonic. The only 100% original, 200% guaranteed cure against the undead stalking this earth.
That's all it takes.
It not
Tonic.
only brings health and fitness to the sick and needy,
Uh-huh.
it repels the undead and saves souls. Why, it's a natural miracle, and it's available now, here, at the low, low price of only 100 solid gold coins.
Well,
That sounds
if
expensive.
it does what you
but
say.
What price, eternal damnation?
What are you gonna put on your health? What
Oh,
price can you put on your
sir.
health?
You can't.
Look,
Yeah,
Effie, would you
it's-
like to give it a try?
Me and to
Me, sir?
Yes, sir. Would you care to
you might be
demonstrate
priceless,
the
but to me, you know, it's
undead
worthless.
defeating possibilities of this patented elixir?
No, sir, I would not. What I would like is for you to stop peddling this nonsense right now.
in on him.
100 gold coins?
Ooh,
Well,
boy.
what price would you pay for survival?
You tell me, Mr. West Dickens. You tell me.
Oh, here we go.
Since you put it that way, why don't all you chaps all take one for free now?
I was gonna shoot the
and,
bottles.
if you like it, when you like it, you'll know where to find me. You won't find any undead around me.
What if his
Take it,
tonic is what
enjoy.
made the people undead and started the
Thanks a
zombies?
lot, John.
These people have lost their families. They've lost everything.
Well, that's not my fault. I'm
Jesus.
just trying to make an honest
Trying to
living
make an
here.
honest living.
No, you're not.
Well, okay. But can I help it if demand is high?
Hi.
I'm offering the people hope, John. That's a precious commodity. The tonic really works. These poor, awful undead creatures can't stand it. Come here. Take a look.
Well, let's check this out.
Maybe it does work. Who knows?
That's doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
That one's glowing green.
Works like a charm.
Well, that wasn't quite what I expected.
No.
Stuff is like catnip to those bastards.
Well, I need more desert sage and
here we go.
violet snowdrop,
they
and
happen
then
to
I
have
know
some.
I can cure this foul plague.
Full
Okay?
plague.
Back to doing your dirty work, am I?
Now, don't be like that. Don't you remember the good times?
Good
Please?
times.
I'm an old man. All right. Here. Take it. Maybe you can use it to attract some of them.
Get him
Okay.
Get him in a pit.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. And thanks. I'm sure this will come in real handy in case I want to meet some new and interesting friends.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Interesting.
5 desert sage. 5
Pass.
snowdrops.
Thought you.
Dead bait.
Is a
Lure the
thrown one.
undead to a location. It works.
Oh.
Trying to escape. Ah, that makes sense. Like dropping your backpack when a bear's
Or
chasing you.
attempting them so you can throw a well-placed fireball.
Asshole.
There's the undead bait.
Well, look at that. See, you already got it.
I did think we had
Well, yeah, because you already have it. You have 5 of them.
no the flowers that he's looking for. I thought we had that stuff.
Yeah.
Already.
That's why you have the undead bait, I thought. Was that in your kit or provisions?
Let's see.
Let's check out there you go.
Yeah,
You got 3 of the
3 of
the
those,
5.
and then yeah,
What was the other one? Sage.
Desert
Yeah,
sage.
4.
desert. Yeah. Oh, the survivalist maps, Oak, your favorite.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
A bad medicine karaoke challenge? What would you like me to sing?
Oh gosh,
Oh, God,
please no.
stop. Oh, yeah, Even Flow by Pearl Jam. Wasn't that one of your favorite memes that you saw, which was they were talking about how they didn't like mumble rappers.
They
but
were
yet
talking.
loved
Yeah, there was
Even
one
Flow.
after this. There was one after the Super Bowl. It was like old white guys. I can't understand a thing Kendrick Lamar's even singing about. Meanwhile, me, I'm gonna home. I'm gonna share the music.
Yeah, but some of his other ones you can't understand.
Pearl Jam.
Don't call me a dutter.
One song about like anything fun.
Oh,
That's a legitimate question. Better Man is catchy. I will say I do like that. Can't find a better man. She dreams in color. She dreams in red.
I don't know. It's fun. Foo Fighters who have been around for 20 years and are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They're still putting out hit album after hit
But
album.
Foo Fighters are good.
selling
Who
out.
said anything about the Foo Fighters?
Well, they come from that genre. They come from 90s grunge.
Dave Grohl evolved.
He was a member of Nirvana.
exactly.
He evolved. So what, man? Foo Fighters are good.
Need my flaming horse.
Hero. Best of You.
All
Is
right.
I think Best of You might be my favorite Foo Fighters song.
I've got another confession.
Yeah, that's a fucking banger right there, dude.
One if like.
Well,
I like
you
it too
lost
to get
all
fired up.
credibility with
my
me,
life.
Oak, when you said you didn't like Soundgarden. Chris Cornell is one of the best singers.
He's got
of
a
all
great
time.
voice.
Like all time. Great.
Is there a singer in any?
See what
Oh,
else.
wow, you're higher than a fucking kite.
Oh, maybe we should just go listen to Chicago.
I'm not even putting Chicago in there, but you're gonna say one of the best singers
Yes.
of all time.
Yes, Chris
Cornell,
Cornell
yeah.
is. Yep. Let him know in the chat, folks.
What is?
Did they even have music that could show off true vocal range of somebody like with that?
Absolutely.
Like when I think of the top vocalist of all time, the first person that comes to mind for me is Whitney Houston.
She's famous for doing the Star Spangled Banner, right?
Amongst a few other things, yes. The greatest Star Spangled Banner in history, yes, Whitney Houston in 1990.
Did the Canadians boo it? I got the chamber.
Well, and what's funny is like McAfee got all mad about this. Like, did he not realize that it was like a week earlier? It was the hockey between Canada and U.S. and they were booing each other's anthems back and forth. Hence why Canada did it again at the Elimination Chamber. He has a sports podcast, doesn't he? It's one of the biggest ones. Have you heard about that?
Thought he did.
I Want to Dance with Somebody is an absolute banger of a song.
Yeah, Quinn didn't even realize that was by Whitney Houston.
Well, before my time.
What? It was like
Before your time.
It was like when did I Want to Dance with Somebody come out, in '88? In any regard, Whitney Houston is
87.
yeah.
There is a lot of zombies around here. Look at this.
I wonder who's Celine Dion has got to be up there as far as really impressive vocalists. She's got to be up there. Ha! Right as I say Celine Dion, yeah.
Gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Luther Vandross, Brian McKnight. I mean,
What was the one that he had?
There's a lot of singers.
Oh, this guy trying to sneak up on me. Ninja walkers.
Trying to sneak up on you.
Dave knows the song too. It was in black and white and slow motion. Chris Isaac did it, and then Chris Cornell did a remake
Did a
of it.
better version of
Yes.
What's Chris Cornell? What's Soundgarden's most famous song?
Well, I mean,
Spoon Man, Black Hole Sun.
yeah, I mean, do you want to do Soundgarden or do you want, some of the super?
You like Better Man, don't you? That's him singing it. The first super group he did, and then we did the whole Audio Slave thing where he gave me crap for looking up because I couldn't remember the exact titles and names of songs.
But
Well, how many Chicago songs can you name?
Yeah.
I mean, I can only name like 3 Bon Jovi songs.
True.
If you thought
True.
about it for 2 seconds, you can name more than 3 Bon Jovi songs.
Bad
No, that's-
Medicine, Dead or Alive, Living on a Prayer.
I remember Life is a Highway just because ESPN ran
I thought that
that.
was a country version. Country
Life is a
group that did
Highway,
it.
isn't
Not Life is a Highway. What is they have one where it's something like that though. What is it called?
It's My Life.
No, not It's My
My
Life. There was
Life.
a different one that ESPN was using when they were trying to find what they called Titletown USA, which is Green Bay. Everyone knows
There you
that.
go, answer.
But they wanted to find
Not Life is a
Titletown.
Highway.
No, not Life
Life is a Highway was Tom
Yeah.
Cochran, then Rascal Flatts.
That's who it was, Rascal Flatts.
But
Which I like Rascal Flatts, but it's
Wicked Game. Thank you, Diamond Dave, and the Wicked Game.
Chris Cornell, yeah, he did it better,
he did
Dave.
it.
Sorry,
He did do
you're
it
wrong.
better. Listen to him side by
Wicked.
side and get back to me.
You're telling me Chris Cornell did it better than all right. Well,
I think so.
Oh, so what did I miss?
what's their most popular song? Spoon Man. Spoon Man.
Yeah, that.
We'll
Black
see if
Hole
you can't even
Sun.
sing it. then
Black
you're-
Hole
you're-
Sun.
Yeah,
What's that song about?
Why do I have to know what every song is about?
yeah.
I'm asking what the song is about. I legitimately don't know what
Oh,
it's about.
I don't know. I just know
this
I
sounds
like
good.
it.
Yeah.
It's like art. I can look at it. And, yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
It's so metaphorical.
I don't.
Like I had to look up the song because I
don't need a backstory.
So here's a well no
About every
this
song.
shit matters. It's like
You better not lose that horse I got.
did he just
I think so.
die and lost our flaming?
Because we
horse?
never
'Cause
hitched
I always thought
should still have it.
like the song "They Come to Snuff the Reaper." Like I always thought it was a fucking stupid song, and then I looked up what it was about, and I'm like, okay, whether
Yeah,
I
see,
like
we still have it.
whether I like the song or not, like it's a fucking like the song matters, right? Do you know what it's about?
No idea. I never looked it up. I just know it from Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster.
The Rooster, not the Reaper. Dude, it was about his dad in Vietnam. Like he wrote the song for his dad.
No, it's the rooster, isn't it?
The Rooster, yes.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
come to snuff the Rooster. Yeah, he wrote the song about his old man in
It's an
Vietnam.
Alice in Chains song.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't like Alice in Chains, but like that song, like if he wrote a song, you know, it's not my favorite song, but I can respect the fact that he wrote a song about his old man. But like when you're singing along with a song, like and you have no idea, does that never bothers you that you can sing along with a song and you have no idea
No,
what it means?
never bothered
No.
me a bit. I'm being completely honest.
Really?
Yeah, never bothered me. It's like I just enjoy the song. It's like, what's one that a lot of people don't know the lyrics to? Well, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. You know I'm not.
Well, Born in the USA. It's not about, you know.
Born in the USA is not a patriotic fucking jam at all.
No,
It's about
we rewatched Air over the weekend, so I got to hear the
Town answer.
I got to hear the whole history lesson again from Jason Bateman, which I
yeah, it's
absolutely
about
loved.
fucking Bruce Springsteen talking about fucking Vietnam vets and them coming back and shitty treatment.
We climbed that tower answer.
Kaylee, thank you for the super chat. Again, need help, guys, in the chat. Trying to put together a playlist for my older sister and a future wife for their wedding. Any song suggestions? I mean, that's just.
Yeah, I mean that would.
Wait a minute. Are you like you have to give the playlist to the DJ? Is that what you're doing?
Go ahead, take my sniper rifle.
That's. I mean, that's. At the end of the day, that's one of the things where.
Yeah, I mean you'd have to know what your sister's into.
Yeah,
right?
that's like putting together a playlist for your sister and her wife for their wedding. That's touchy ground because that's really something that the people getting married, unless she asked you to do it. You know, if she had asked you, hey, can you help us with that? But like, because some people want, you know, just they want the traditional wedding songs that everybody's gonna dance to.
And some people want something fun or fun.
Yeah, because that's the thing with wedding songs is like, like for me, if they just played, Slippery When Wet, I'd be cool. But, you want everybody to dance and have a fun time. So that's the thing to consider with a wedding is like, what's going to get other people involved and engaged as well. So, yeah. Oh, God. Kaylee, I 100% for their wedding. You need to, you don't want to put together what music you like for somebody else's big day because it's like,
the easy way to do it would just be to do the soundtracks from the Fast and the Furious movies. Those are very uplifting.
I mean, because you look, you could go on Google and do the top 100 wedding songs or something like that.
Yeah, just go on.
Or chat GPT it, hey, what are 50 good wedding songs? And, you know, they're going to give you, of course, it's going to... But again, it all is just depending on what they want.
Yeah, because that can be real tricky.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? I love Metallica.
Why would they not be playing...
Why wouldn't you?
Why would we not be playing Enter Sandman at a wedding, you know?
Oh, especially when they're just coming out, you know, for the wedding.
I'm sure people have done that, you know?
Absolutely.
The Imperial March.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's, again, that's one where it's more like, where's that mouse?
Yeah, I'll grab it here while Answer's taking out the hordes of the undead.
That's like with anything with the wedding, though. If they kind of put it in your hands, you know, like, hey, can you do this for us? Then you still have to kind of take into consideration what they would want. But if it wasn't something that was assigned to you, then I wouldn't. This mouse is being a little sketch.
But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I would just, you know, find stuff that you know they both like and throw that on the playlist. Or if there's a song that maybe you and your sister both listen to, like, you know, dating myself, but let's say you like the New Kids on the Block song and you both thought it was great back in the day, you could throw that in there and have some fun.
Hanging Tough or Right Stuff are pretty good for weddings.
No, save me,
What is this guy doing?
Camera, come closer.
You okay, mister?
Mr. Marston. Well, I might have guessed.
What's going on?
Well, let's see what this guy has to say first before we worry about the mouse.
I'm trying to help my family.
Yes. Quite the hobby of yours, that.
Family.
Sure. Listen, any idea what the hell's going on here?
No.
Yeah, it's
But it's
sketch.
brilliant. Man turned against man. Kind-hearted neighbors turned into savage, flesh-eating monsters.
Oh, we need Vincent Price in here to save the day.
Do you see it?
Thriller, that's a good wedding song.
Movie.
Who would enjoy that?
What?
What kind of sick person would like that?
My kind sir. The lowest common denominator. My people.
You're gone, friend.
On the contrary, sir, you misunderstand me. Come now, you're a smart fellow. Allow me to illuminate.
Oh,
Whoa!
another one with an axe to the head.
Mr. Marston, what I need is one of those nasty buggers that spits poisonous snot on you.
No.
If in your travels you can find
that's
a
the
spare one, we can make moving picture history.
You're
I think
worse
it's
than
that
they
green
are.
one.
Yeah.
Each to their own, Mr. Marston. But if you find the time...
If one turns up.
Yeah, Kaylee, Alana, I do something cute and only pick songs from the years that we were dating. That, I mean...
That's a good idea.
No, that's a terrible idea.
What? You think so?
Yeah, I mean, if you like, I dated my fiance from 2016 to now, and if we got married, so you wouldn't play any songs before when you... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come across so brazen, but you're
I mean, it's only been 7 years you guys have been engaged.
no, but the whole point is so anything made before 2016. Oh, can we have a fun Shania Twain song?
Well,
a
no,
Bon Jovi
I
song?
thought for the playlist you'd put together like, and when I say
Yeah.
I'm envisioning a playlist like, okay, here's 5 songs we're gonna play that are special to them.
No,
in addition to the others.
Yeah,
she
we-
put the only pick songs from the years you were dating, not special songs that were special to you, only from the years that you were dating.
So yeah, when we had our wedding, we met with the DJ and we discussed.
Yeah,
everything.
that's
because he also wanted to get to know us and see like what he should play as well.
Yeah,
And then we
that's-
also said no to like the chicken dance and
Exactly.
those stupid dancing ones.
yeah, and that's really what
I don't mind the chicken dance.
it should really be the people getting married, meeting with a DJ and going over a playlist, because at the end of the day, it's their day. And unless they specifically hand it off to somebody else, do not flat out don't make a playlist for another couple. Don't do it. It's not your wedding. It's not your choice.
We'll go here.
They unless they specifically asked you to do that, then yeah. But no, like Alana, let's say you started dating somebody right now, and in 3 years you got married. Like you wouldn't play any songs pre 2025.
No grunge.
Yeah.
I mean, think about how many hits you miss out on. You know. So.
Shame. Schneider Ramgirl with the super chat. Did you guys see the meme online of we got a John Cena heel turn before we got GTA 6?
Yeah, I saw that one. That was great.
Yeah, I was having fun with that almost immediately. I was sending the pictures of John Cena when he was over Cody's shoulder. I sent one to Diamond Dave for something. I forget what it was. So it was something like "I'll be watching" or "I'll be waiting" or something like that. So yeah, we were having fun with that picture.
I sent the one with Cena's face over Rikishi saying, "I did it for The Rock."
I mean, there's a million memes out already with the John Cena, like me going into work on a Monday versus me on a Friday.
Yeah.
The gym meme pages.
Oh, she's donezo.
He didn't like that.
No.
That was his wife.
Yeah, well, she was changing, so he can shove it.
Z Bunny, TTV, Primus Winona's Big Brown Beaver's personal favorite. I have no idea
Beaver, bring it out in there.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Well, when I saw the music video, Winona has an actual beaver that is hers, and I think they had like a cartoon or something for her.
Oh,
yeah.
Primus.
Primus.
Best thing they did though was a South Park theme.
That's up there with another one of those groups like Green Jelly before they were Green Jello, or vice versa. They were Green Jello, then they had to change to Green Jelly.
What band is that?
You don't remember Green Jelly?
No.
Yeah, they had a big hit. Somebody in the chat will let us know.
sure thing, Quinn. Chen Swensa, almost missed. Thank you for your first super chat, Chen Swensa. Swensa. Almost missed this because I was watching your GTA playthrough. LOL. By the way, when you consider playing Fran Bow, you'll love it. Haven't heard of it, but Mason Quinn likes writing things down. He's gonna write this down.
You like writing things down?
Now I gotta look and see what the Green Jelly song was.
Wedding grunge music? That's what you want everybody to just sit at their tables with their heads down, being sad. My dad didn't approve of who I got married to.
Oh, the Three Little Pigs. That was the song.
Oh,
Little pig, let me in. Remember that song? Oh, that's right.
Oh, no. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, see?
God damn
I
it.
knew you'd remember.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Wedding song U2, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for? That's a terrible wedding song. Implications.
See, that you run into the tricky part of a song sounds one way and sounds uplifting until you know the meaning behind it. You know, that was like, didn't you have a friend that used some
you
terribly...
could do with or without you.
Didn't you have a friend use some terribly inappropriate music when like they were doing something with their kid or whatever? Like the candy shop or something?
Worse. All right, so ladies and gentlemen out there, Justin Bieber's song Yummy is a sexually explicit song about his wife. I'll let you do the rest of the math on that. So if you are making reels of cooking or doing baked goods with your children, just because they might be yummy, oh my God, these are yummy, does not mean you use the song Yummy by Justin Bieber when you are making baked goods with a child.
I don't see any harm in it. I mean,
Think about it.
Wow.
You're making treats and the treats are yummy. Oh my God. And the same middle-aged white woman is the one using, like at a waterfall in Florida and like, hey, we're in front of the waterfall, and lays over TLC's Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls, which is about making shitty life choices without considering the consequences that come along with said choices. Do better.
Oh, Jesus. This is true.
Do better.
Your music selection is
Just
tricky.
because a song has a word in it that might relate to something you're doing, like Aerosmith's Pink. If a small child is coloring something pink, let's not use the song Pink.
Pink is my favorite color.
Right? There's plenty of examples there. Candy Shop by 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're in a candy shop with a little kid. Let's use the song Candy Shop. Well, let's not.
You don't know what you got.
Yep.
Look, little Susie's taking her first equestrian lessons. Let's use Pony by Genuine.
No, they've never done that.
Cake
so you're
by
just,
the ocean.
You're just trying
Same
to do
thing.
it by...
Hey, thank
If
you,
you had a
Mia.
little kid having a piece of cake by the ocean, not the song to use.
Good to see you in the as the mod there, Mia. I didn't shout that out earlier.
I did. To
Alana
both of them.
Myers,
Way to go.
thank you for the super chat. What do you think of people proposing at other people's weddings? If any of mine did
Well, that's
that at
what
my
Oak did.
wedding, they'd get thrown out. Out the front door, Alana. Right out the front door.
Stop trying to make it about you.
The only time I think that would ever be appropriate is if like your older parents got remarried or something and like the child proposed or you had some sort of dual proposal. I don't know. And you'd have to clear it with both the husband and the groom and the wife. Both. Whoever's getting married. That's the shittiest.
Even then, I
100% with you, Alana. I would kick you out. Get out.
And no food either. Get out before you eat.
Yeah,
We're keeping
that's
your
the
deposit.
worst when people do that.
Nice job, answer.
Well, anyhow.
Howard Ramberg, thank you for that. I think I brutalized that name, but I'm definitely playing
That's why I just say
Bloodhound
Howard.
Gang.
There's
the bad touch in my wedding.
You
People
and
have
me
done that
ain't
before.
nothing but mammals.
I mean, yeah,
so
it's
let's do it like they do on the Discovery
is that them?
Channel.
That's that
the song. Yeah, that's
Wet
the bad
baby.
touch.
I always thought
Baby.
Bloodhound Gang sounded different for some reason. I must know them for another song.
No, you don't. there's no other.
No, I remember
They're
a buddy
a one-hit
of
wonder.
mine in high school had a Bloodhound Gang album.
Yeah, called "Hooray for Boobies." That's what came out in '99.
I don't know, maybe.
That was the name of the album.
Oh God, proposing at somebody else's wedding, the worst.
Yeah.
Like if you the one fucking day of the year,
You just
supposed to be your
couldn't
one time, you couldn't find someplace else.
Maybe at your wedding I'll propose to myself. I don't care.
The Oak's never having a wedding. Jesus.
Well, you know,
Find anything in this house? But yeah, thank you
yeah,
for the
remember-
super. Hey,
She,
thank all
she
you
even
guys.
said she wished she got looked at the way he looks at Arnold. So
marriage is a religion and a governmental construct that two people in a happy relationship really don't need.
Well, maybe when she accomplishes as much as Arnold, she can be looked at that way. Did you come from another country not knowing the language and get famous for lifting stuff?
all right, Bill Burr.
Oh, what a great bit.
That dude should have been working on the docks in Transylvania.
Unloading trucks.
Not a great man.
And then I'm going to marry into the Kennedy family.
There's no fucking way, Arnie. And he does it.
Oh, man. So I think we've covered everything today, folks. Music, weddings.
Good one. Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Keep the questions coming in.
Oh,
Alana.
K-Mac.
Oh, K-Mac's got
The
it.
answer should let others talk. XO, K-Mac, and Damien. Shout out to my good friend Damien.
Are they all hanging out right now?
Yeah, with
They're all hanging out right what I was saying. Well, marriage is a religious and a government institution
and,
that is completely unnecessary for two happy people. But
shout out to Aaron's mother that sadly just left us, and so shout out to her. She was a great woman, and we're here having fun, and that's why Damien is with my wife. They're all out having fun, celebrating her life right now. So
Absolutely.
hope you have one for us.
yeah.
Yes. Kids at weddings. Kids at weddings is an interesting one. I guess
Alana Myers with the super on that. And since you're going into it, I'll just cover the
Oh,
whole
I thought
works here.
I just saw it in the
Yeah,
yeah.
so Alana Myers with the super, another hot button wedding issue. Some people don't allow guests to bring their babies or kids. Thoughts? Yeah, I mean, that's tricky. I mean, I guess it depends on the setting. If you're at an open wedding or it's a huge facility with a lot of room, then obviously not a huge deal, I wouldn't think. But if it's a very intimate, small place, then that could be tricky. But to outright say, "Hey, don't bring your kids," that's a little tough. You would almost hope that the people with the family would be like, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't bring the kids to this one. It's going to be long. They're going to get bored. It's an intimate setting."
I remember younger, the parents would bring the kids, and then a babysitter or someone would take them at have them for dinner, and then it's like, all right, they can dance a little bit, and then they got to get out of here by.
I think that's a fair request because look, if you're just trying to have like like an intimate setting. You want people to be able to dance or whatever. I've seen a lot of weddings where, you know, especially now, where the parents got kids on tablets and shit, or the kids are like, I want to go home, and they're not having fun or whatever. So, look, at the end of the day, I think the people getting married, like, and look, we all see them online. Everybody does it. People, BuzzFeed, they all do these, they show these, like, they're all over Reddit, these crazy wedding things, you know?
Yep.
But I think if the bride and the groom make, you know, requests that are within reason, but I don't have any issue at all with somebody seeing no kids at a wedding at all.
Oh, and just a bit of house cleaning, folks. We are going to have a hard out today of around 2 o'clock or so. So that's what we're going to shoot for with live. I don't know if we brought that up earlier or not because I was busy saving towns, so I might not have caught that. But hard out at 2 o'clock.
I was going to go into this Undead and then pass the sticks.
Yeah, I mean, it's look, and in different cultures, you know, they just Bot had just mentioned the kids are always at weddings, you know, Puerto Rican.
What's awesome is you can keep hammering down, and
but
the horse doesn't get tired.
But you know, it's just.
Well, and the thing too that I think you have to consider, and you see this a lot with, I think, families on vacations or doing activities or stuff. It's like you got to kind of know your kids and know what they're going to enjoy, and you can't like force them into a situation or a vacation because you think it's going to be fun, but they're not really enjoying it, and you really got to pull teeth, and it's such a huge deal to make it like a passable.
Yeah, we only had a few like quote unquote kids at our wedding, but that was my nephews, and they were like mini groomsmen, but they were also let's see, I think 8 and 6 at the time,
because
you
know what my biggest thing is with weddings is I saw one recently, and it was, they had a full vegan menu, right? And people were complaining. It's like, I don't care. Look, your friends are getting married. It's one night. If you have a vegan menu, I'm 100%, 1,000% fine with that. It's when they have weddings and they ask for, like, destination weddings, I think, are tricky because you put people who might not be in a good financial situation under a lot of pressure.
The old hard pass for me.
I've seen brides and grooms complain about not getting enough for gifts or expect, you know, certain financial contributions. But I think requests like, you know, even apparel.
Daddy didn't get me the Ferris wheel.
Can we have, you know, we would like people to wear black or blue or purple. It's like, yeah, I'm cool with that, like, you know, whatever. I think if it's within reason and it doesn't cause financial strain on somebody, if you get invited to a wedding, it's isn't it because they want to celebrate with you? So little stuff, like the vegan thing I saw recently. I'm not vegan. Somebody wants to be vegan, that's fine. But the people complaining about it, I'm like, you're getting invited to a person's wedding and you're telling me for one night. Because what happened is the people were at a vegan wedding and ordered pizza.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They brought in the boxes of pizza.
They ordered pizza, right? And I'm like, if you order pizza at your friend's vegan wedding, you're an asshole.
Well, wouldn't that be like if you were like they were saying in the chat, if you were at a Puerto Rican wedding and it was Puerto Rican dishes for the food, and you're like, oh, I'm not eating that. I'm gonna order hamburger.
Oh my god, I would love it.
That would be the same thing.
My buddy is Jamaican, so they have. What kind of food do they have? But
Jamaican food.
Jamaican. It's got a name. Haitian. But like the different cuisines and how they make everything, and I love it every year when he has that party because the food is just so good.
Yeah.
And we went to a Nigerian style wedding, so we were having, you know, Nigerian style food, and then we also had Southern food because it was in Atlanta, so we were having grits and everything that, you know, I would normally not have at a wedding. I absolutely loved it because as much as I loved, you know, chicken and tips, that's what we usually have in Wisconsin.
It's so boring.
For here, you can, you know, here you're having, you know, all these different style dishes. It's just something new and something more. It
Seth.
lends to more of an experience in my
Seth,
book.
you okay? What's going on?
Oh, hey there, John. Fancy a game of cards?
How is he not a zombie?
Not right this minute.
Look at him.
You remember Moses, John?
He's
a darn sight more loyal now than he was before.
Holding the cards.
Come here, boy.
Just holding the cards.
Come here, boy. Oh.
What are you doing?
We were boyhood friends, John. Moses is having a tough time right
How
now.
doesn't even have his hands tied? Yeah, what's going on here?
What's going on?
We're playing cards. Relax, sit down.
What is
I
happening?
mean, with the undead walking the face of the earth, you crazy dumb bastard.
That ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing? I seen husbands eating wives, mothers eating sons, graves popping open and the undead rising up. It sure as shit is something.
Oh, boo-hoo. Big tough John Marston is scared a little undead creature walking around. Moses wouldn't hurt a fly, would you, darling?
I'm hoping he goes. This is so weird.
Besides,
What does he got him
this ain't
sedated?
nothing new.
Folks in Blackwater blaming it on that glass eye you found.
Maybe it was.
Folks! Damn them folks, John Marston! Damn them! And damn you!
Damn me to hell.
Get him! Get him, Moses! Get him!
Maybe he was drinking
After all
some of
I've
that
done for
tonic.
you, Seth. And I thought loyalty was important to you.
You can't hurt me. Moses, get him. Go!
Yeah,
Get him!
get me, Moses. Looks like
Moses
your dog's
isn't
lost
listening.
his bite, Seth. Now what the hell's going on?
The dead have risen, and a virulent plague is turning people into flesh-eating crazies. What the hell you think's going on, genius?
But why?
But why? Why not? Why not? Why the hell not?
'Cause it ain't natural.
Who made you Mother Nature and Mother Superior all at the same time? Who made you, John Marston?
PlayStation.
Same as made me. Same as made Moses.
Is there a cure?
These things tend to fade away. Now, if you want to get rid of it, you should go clear the graveyards. Either that, or stop worrying and become one of them. Now, if you excuse us,
Clear the
we got
graveyards.
good times to remember. Happy times.
Okay. See you soon then, Seth.
Not with that hand, Seth.
Come on, Moses.
Nope.
It's your deal. Diamonds are trumps. Come on.
All right, clear out the graves there, Answer.
Oh, where do I gotta? Oh, there we go. The old.
Alana Myers, the super chat.
Oh, okay.
Altheron, hope I said that right, wants to know your thoughts about a mother-in-law wearing white or black at a wedding. Like, look, I guess for me, the overwhelming thing would be don't do anything that takes away from the bride and groom, whatever that might be. I mean, don't come to a wedding dressed like a clown or, you know, whatever. I mean, don't take away from somebody else's day because...
That's my going out shirt.
Well, I know there's a lot of people who have been like, oh, I've got to go to this wedding. What am I going to wear? Or I have to do this or I have to do that. I'm afraid of how I might look. Like, at the end of the day, the people are there to see the bride and groom. They're not going to notice the guests who might or who might not be there. So, I mean, I think it's just in bad taste to do anything that would distract from the bride or groom. The one thing that I was referencing before with the kids at a wedding and kind of the idea of kind of begrudgingly dragging your kids along that they might want to do something, I was reminded of a snowmobile trip that I was up doing with a buddy of mine in northern Michigan in the UP, and this we were in a pretty remote area, and there was a bar there, and everybody was having lunch. And I remember this family; they had their kids there on sleds. You know, the husband and wife had a sled, and then they had their kids on the back with them. And it was time to go, and the kids were just not having it. Like, they were going there, they were running underneath our table and holding onto the table leg so that they didn't have to go. And they were so far away that I think Eagle River was probably at least an hour and a half away by sled. And it was like, look, you've got no choice. You're going to have to ride back. And it's just like, you got to kind of know what your kids are into and what they're not into and what you're going to do as far as family outings and stuff. And I just remember me and my buddy were just like, oh, that's a rough spot to be in. And You know, you're in the middle of nowhere, and it's like, hey, there's only one way out.
Come on.
But yeah, the wedding talk is somebody getting married? How do we get on this subject anyway? How did this all get started? I don't even remember. I was saving a town, and then then we got into.
Yeah, I
this
just
talk.
saved one, but I don't pat myself on the back. Someone.
Well, maybe you should.
On this dais does.
Maybe you
No, I'm
should.
not even talking about you. I'm talking about the one to the right of us.
Oh, that guy over there.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear the truth now. He's not around, folks.
You just see a fist flying. What'd you say?
Does anybody know? Oh, it was Oak that started. Okay, the Gentle Creepers. That's quite a name you got there.
I was seeing if that was anything yet.
Talk about mother.
Come on, easy up now.
Yeah, I brought that up, and I just said for me, you know, basically, don't do anything that's going to take away or distract from the bride.
Don't do anything
Just
Quinn
kind of
wouldn't do.
Blend into the background. You know, be the gray man or woman. You know, that's kind of the way to do it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Altheron,
be a
black and
background
white.
player.
I certainly wouldn't wear white if I was a mother-in-law. Black, probably not either. You know, I don't think it's like a big deal to ask a bride and groom if there are certain colors that family members they would prefer to wear. You know,
It's Kaylee that started it. That's right. That's
Well,
that's-
Kaylee, you good.
I've heard. You know what I have heard is I've heard of some.
grave and then we'll hand the sticks on over to.
What did I miss?
You got some graves here that Answer's going to take care of, and then it'll be your turn.
Oh.
You get to play.
A baby shower. I think a baby shower is just kind of like slightly.
Do I have to use a
casual.
torch?
Yes. I don't think you have to wear. I think baby.
Yeah.
At least in the States here, baby showers are pretty casual.
I did the fire bottle and it. Burn the remaining.
All right, you better work fast
Let's talk about divorce.
before they rise.
Well, the leading cause of divorce is marriage.
That's true. That's some
Leading
say.
cost of divorce is marriage. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Answer. The leading cause of divorce is marriage.
That one's sneaking up on you.
Uniquing up.
There's a
on
lot of crazy stuff. No, yeah. What are to wear or not wear? Jumpy Gamer, I wanted to go back to your question for the person who had celiacs. So it was like everybody had to bring a dish like to pass, like for the group, or you just had to bring your own food? I'm guessing it was you had to bring a dish for the group, and they brought something like that. That would be bothersome. If it was like, because I've heard that before, where it's like people are having some sort of get together, and the majority of the people are going to eat one style of food, but the other person pays for and brings their own. In which I don't think is necessarily anything wrong. But if it was, hey guys, we're all bringing a dish to pass. Please remember so and so has celiac, so if we could be mindful of that, and then they still brought it, then I would be like, that's a terrible.
What is that, like an allergy?
Yeah, you gotta watch out for food.
Get off me.
Oh, you got these are the guys.
I did the Quinn.
Did you?
Oh, okay.
months in it?
Okay, I see. So there's cross contamination. Yeah, I mean that I think that's kind of it. Maybe the person felt like, hey, if I just bring a bag of food and I just eat it
Big one I gotta
myself,
take out?
Yeah.
then because if I was, I'll be just perfectly honest with you. If I was going somewhere and everybody was like, hey, we're gluten free, and I brought my own food, I wouldn't think that if I brought fast food that there would even be any risk of cross-contamination with the fashion I was eating it. If I'm taking a burger out of a bag, eating it, and eating my own fries, I would have never thought that there would even be a risk for cross-contamination for gluten. So I would plead ignorance on that one.
What the?
So I mean, I know with
I'm
like
hitting him in the head each
I know
time.
with like shellfish and stuff like that at restaurants and certain peanut allergies that you have to be really careful. But I wouldn't have known that with gluten that was even a thing.
Yeah. News to me.
Yeah. I'm learning this right now.
You got to search the body there on that one.
God damn it!
Nothing.
I had to take her out. She was the main baddie.
Took out the queen bee and didn't get anything for it.
And vegan is a little bit different because I think vegan, if people are and people are vegan for different reasons, right? Like some people are vegan. I have friends who are vegan just for their health reasons. They prefer raw food, stuff like that. And then I know people who are vegan for, they just said, hey, just flat out, I sleep better knowing that my daily food consumption choices don't involve any, any treatment of animals or anything that I don't personally agree with. And I think that would be kind of something you take into consideration as far as, look, if somebody said, hey, we're vegan, so we don't eat that, but whatever you want to bring, and I brought something that, brought a steak or whatever, then I wouldn't think that would be rude. If somebody said, hey, we're vegan because, of animal rights or something like that, then I think it would be. But I think it's all situational and dependent, whatever. But if it's a big day for somebody else, then I think it's different. Like if somebody's like, hey, we're having a cookout, just a Saturday thing, nobody can have any steaks, then I'd be like, okay, well,
there's the sticks.
I'll take the mouse though.
Can we do inversion?
Yeah, I changed it for you.
Switched.
Vegan and vegetarian, two different groups of people. Yes, very, very different. Vegan and vegetarian, and even within vegetarian. Do I have to invert this?
No, I told you I did.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to the people there, not listening to you.
Wasn't listening to the answer, but you think you should be.
Where's these skulls here?
Well, check your mappy map and see how far it is. You could always fast travel.
Eagles make Saquon Barkley highest paid running back ever. 2-year, $41 million.
An American sports ball answer.
Yeah, and the Jets are releasing Devontae Adams.
Go figure.
Oh, there's one.
There's a straggler.
We got the is it the March 7th on Netflix? Drive to Survive. The new season drops. You folks won't find me for about a day and a half. I'll be binging that all the way through.
She's just kicking.
Oh, what's your camera doing here, Oak?
Well, he's clicking R3. Because when you click R3, it does
crouching.
When you click R3, it looks behind you if you're not aiming. But if you are aiming, that's when you go into a dead eye.
If you're not aiming. Where'd my fiery horse go?
I did this weekend. I gave a try to MotoGP as if my schedule wasn't full enough. I figured I wanted to try giving a full season watch of that. So watched the sprint race and the regular race from Thailand. It was kind of a snooze. Marc Marquez and his brother pretty much dominated, Mark and Alex. So we'll see. I'm going to give the season a watch. I know we had some fans of MotoGP in the chat before. So
the main reason I could never be vegetarian is bacon. Yeah, we hear you. Everyone has those like that one meat that's like, yeah, I could, but then you love love burgers too much, or you love steak too much. I get it. Me, yeah, any and all types of meat I like. You can tell.
Yeah, well, and the thing too, a lot of people have to adjust their diets as they get older. They have different health goals or whatever. It's like all of a sudden, I can't eat stuff high in saturated fat. So now I all of a sudden have to kind of change the diet up a little bit. Maybe you have to stop eating cheese because it might be high.
Oh God! And then remember how much guff Rogers got for that when he gave up cheese and he was playing for the Green Bay Packers. No, you have to use the torch. Yeah, just letting you know so you don't waste it like I did. Triangle.
There you go.
A lot of food, but pizza. Well, pizza though, you can almost make it vegan now, like a cauliflower crust, which isn't that bad if you get the right one, or you can do with cauliflower rice.
I had some healthy choice meals that had cauliflower in them. They were like the low carb brand. They were on sale. That's why I tried them out.
Well, of course.
It was a bargain, so I had to. Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna skip the ramen noodles this week. I'm gonna get the good stuff.
Oh, you're burning. You're on fire, Kratos. It'll pass.
It'll pass.
We got one more yellow.
Schneider Ram Girl with the super chat. Ooh, was thinking of asking if you're hyped for the new Drive to Survive season, Quinn, and new F1 season 2. Yeah, it's going to be great. I watched the testing. I am so glad to see Carlos Sainz doing so well at Williams. I thought he should have stayed at Ferrari. He's one of the best drivers.
No, return to the graveyard. You got to clear it out.
Yeah,
you got to
finish.
You got to, because a big baddie will come out that you take out. Were you not paying attention while I was playing, or were you talking? Oh, okay.
He was thinking about how much he likes grunge, but yeah, it's going to be a fantastic season. Schneider Ram Girl, I think it's going to be the talent level and the cars are, I think, as close as they've been in a long time, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, Carlos over at Williams, I'm going to have an eye on him, and of course Max is fun to watch. He's been pretty entertaining at some of the press conferences and whatnot.
Okay.
It's going fisticuffs.
Can I really not take her?
Can you not shoot?
Well, now you're reloading.
You gotta shoot him.
Finally.
Yeah, and then we got the...
And then you go right or left. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we got the F1 movie coming out with Brad Pitt.
Nice. It's got a lot. Yeah, so while you're in the graveyard, one of the big baddies or whatever will come out that you have to get rid of.
Classic zombie there.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Ooh. Oh, they just keep coming.
Just keep.
Why are you still coming?
Oh boy. Oh. Nice job leading him on that one.
And then totally missing one, not even walking.
Wow, got the shoulder. Jump back. Is that the big baddie?
No, they'll do a little cutscene, so you got to be inside the graveyard.
You got to jump the fence.
Are they still coming? I'm trying to clear him out first before he comes out.
Well, I think you have to get inside the graveyard to start the cutscene.
Start the cutscene.
There you go.
Now you
Peter Turner.
Pete, how's it going, Pete?
Tina's brother. This guy off the sticks, pothead. You don't want to fail the mission. To the graveyard. There you go. And then Howard with the super chat. Wait, oh my God, you guys haven't reacted to Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage yet? No, we haven't. I've never seen 1 or 2.
I've seen the first one, I haven't seen the second one. First one was like, it was good enough.
That's what you're gonna leave it at, huh?
You know.
You got your chewing tobacco too if you need your dead eye.
Or you can finally hit it in the head.
There you go. Oh, time to do some looting.
Odd Fellows Rest cleansed.
This place is clean.
Oh, shit. Hope you find rest now, miss.
Who else is in Ghost Rider? Answer.
Well, that's for you.
Oh, you're not going to spoil
Find out.
me? I know it's got Nick Cage. Probably has his crazy eyes.
Nick Cage, Ava Mendes.
Okay.
Mr. Sam Elliott.
Oh, nice. Does he beat people up in it like Roadhouse?
Well,
Too bad Terry Funk couldn't have been
God
in it.
damn it!
that would have been great.
Mind your own business, Dad.
I mean, the first one was good. I think I remember Ava wasn't coming back, and so it's like,
Answer was out. No
Yep.
Eva Mendes?
Yeah, these guys have watched Punisher and Daredevil.
Yeah. I mean, how could we not watch Punisher with John Bernthal? I mean, it's kind of like
it's Kurt Angle's nephew.
It is.
Well,
that's the thing, you know. The weekends are kind of weird, like because it's a real. I'll be honest, it's a real shitty time in Wisconsin right now, where it's too cold to do anything outside, but we don't have any snow, so any of the typical snow activities you might do, you can't do. So the weekends, if we're not filming or doing whatever, it's kind of like, okay, I'm at home, you know, kind of now what? And unless you're gonna go somewhere specifically or whatever, you know, you're kind of stuck indoors at home. And we're real limited with what we can watch. And I know I keep going through like Netflix and Prime. And I'm like, oh, there's all this stuff I want to watch, whether it's like Reacher or some Guy Ritchie stuff with The Gentleman. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, gotta save it. Can't watch it. I guess it's back to pro wrestling and Top Gear for the weekend is what we're watching.
Mason I Batty said they're still waiting for the Tombstone reaction. I know that movie is amazing.
Yeah, it's on the way.
Dude, it's got a stacked cast too.
Am I supposed to be getting up on a roof in there?
What do you want? What are you trying to do? It's just your home. You're not getting anything unless you want to change your outfit.
You could put on that dazzling suit that we have.
We don't have a suit. Remember,
I'm wishing. I'm projecting.
Yeah, you are like immensely. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for when you can't have it.
You know, it doesn't help that Diamond Dave's having a conversation with Ian and it keeps blowing up our messages. I keep thinking we're doing something wrong. Oh, what is it? Diamond Dave's texting us something.
No,
it's nothing.
He's talking to Brock McCarthy.
Yeah. Oh, Brick McCarthy. You put some respect
I
on
prefer to call him Brock. No, Brick McCarthy's pretty good. Howard with another super chat.
Yes.
Quinn, if you're bored at home, you should play video games.
Think I should practice?
Yeah, lazy guys.
Lazy. No, actually, I was.
I love how you real quick. He was coming at me about, how am I supposed to practice? I got this for Ragnarok. Meanwhile, the dude was sending us picture after picture of all the stuff he was doing in Red Dead 2. Just throwing it out there. You can do the same for Ragnarok.
Exploring.
Or God of War 2018.
Yeah. So funny you mentioned that, Howard. I actually I did fire up the NES Classic this weekend because I know a while back when we were playing Call of Duty, we talked about the grappling hook and Bionic Commando. So I played some Bionic Commando over the weekend, and I also played some Mega Man 2, which was fun. And I've got
the one on the left.
I've got it jailbroken, so I have like all the games on it. But yeah, Bionic Commando and Mega Man 2 are the ones I was playing this weekend for a little bit. Not a ton, but probably 45 minutes each.
Well, before we fired this game up too, I was playing some Contra. I got the Contra collection.
Yeah, you got your ass kicked in the first Contra.
Oh, that game is the worst.
Oh, you got a firebomb. You were getting your ass kicked in Contra?
Yeah, he didn't make it. He didn't even get to the final boss.
We could fire it up, and you guys could go have fun with your one-player expeditions.
Oh, Life Force. That's what I played because I remember I used the 30-guy trick in Life Force. I was flying the little jets. Yeah, it works on the NES Classic.
Howard with another super chat. Oak, do your homework. Play video games at home.
Guy.
Hey,
quit being so lazy.
Yeah. Hey, look, guys, I got this horse. Hey, look, I killed all these soldiers. And in a video game sense, in Red Dead 2.
Yeah,
but Ragnarok.
That was when we needed to practice, when things were getting a little rough on the.
Yeah, I have not played the
probably
08,
get your horse back.
The 08 Bionic Commando. And that's what Altheron was saying. And
Pothead, Quinn, why not buy a PS4 for a cheap price? Time to upgrade, buddy.
I don't know. I feel like it would lose some of the magic if I played at home and instead of just playing here for all you folks, because then you can see my true progression as I get better.
You just said how bad you're doing at NES, and you were like,
NES Classic's hard. So you were trying to play Contra. How far did you get?
Far.
You didn't even sniff the final stage.
Well, you were right there with me, going, "Oh God, I wouldn't be able to do any better."
Well, that's why I use the 30-guy trick. get some progress.
Oh, Hannah with a super chat. Are you guys introverts or extroverts? I'm an introvert. Thank you for the super chat. I don't know if you could tell by me, but I'm definitely an extrovert. Yeah, like I talk a lot.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
Usually over people is what I've.
I don't know what you're talking about,
years.
Quinn.
like, hey, Diamond Dave, can you explain this thing to me? And he'll start. He'll go like 2 seconds, then Answer jumps in and just explains everything. I was asking that guy.
Well, I was gonna do it better and quicker.
I am definitely very, very extroverted.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're all pretty much probably extroverts, given kind of what we do and what we've done, for hobbies or interests and things like that. Like, I mean, I would have a hard time believing you could be an introvert and, maybe do bodybuilding or pro wrestling or anything like that.
Well, bodybuilding is
you
really
kind of can.
interesting.
It's just you like when you love it so much.
That's true.
Bodybuilding's interesting because there's some people who are incredibly successful that are introverts, that are popular, and like at big events, people want to meet. Chris Bumstead is the best example, probably the most popular bodybuilder of the last decade, easily, arguably of all time, next to Arnold. And Chris he's a super nice guy, but he's very introverted. And he's 25-30 million followers on Instagram and super popular, but he's a quiet guy. He's kind of kept to himself, and the big crowds aren't necessarily his thing, but a million people want to meet the guy.
Well, and that's the
you got
thing.
all the coffins, champ. You got to clear the graveyard now.
The thing that I was kind of considering is, as you would become more famous like that, you would almost be pushed to become an introvert, because you can't necessarily go and hang out in public spaces without being mobbed,
Yeah.
I don't know. The Rock does that pretty well.
Oh, that's all fake. You don't believe Dwayne for a moment, do you?
That baldy.
That baldy fraud, or whatever Punk called him. But
yeah, if you guys didn't see that promo last night on Raw, it was great. Just 3 minutes of just Punk being Punk.
Complaining and whining mostly.
Oh yeah. He has to say that on camera. When we were talking about it before, he's telling me how much he loved it.
It was fun. But yeah, I mean, I can see where a lot of folks who become very successful in the industry, the way they act, it kind of gets determined for them just because of like the limit and what they can do and where they can go out and what they can participate in.
High knees.
Jen Loves Horror appreciated that I made the distinction of high knees versus high knees.
Well, I wasn't saying high knees. That was just you projecting.
No, you were slamming the words together.
Where is this big baddie?
I think you got to take out a couple more zombies on the hill up here.
And take out all those fools.
Good thing he marked it.
It's gonna run out of Deadeye.
Well, he's got the.
Where's my tobacco?
You got to go in the journal. Yeah, so right there. Oh. You just missed it.
Nearly missed it.
No, there you go.
Kit, provisions,
consumables. I believe you.
Yeah.
And it's right there in the middle. Chewing tobacco.
First day on Earth for this guy. The other thing too with the introvert and extrovert, I think a lot of it would also depend on your profession. A lot of people are able to work from home now, and you're not in an office interacting with people or even just kind of seeing people. So I'm sure that has an effect too.
Took an arm out on the shot there. Yeah, I saw that.
Did they give that one to you?
No, he got him an arm. It moved it on him. Or well, when he clicked on it, it went on their arm because it was like this.
Ammo's limited in this world, though.
Remember when he yelled at me for celebrating? Meanwhile,
where is this other?
Oh, that's when he got a lasso, the one that spits stuff at you.
To make for some pictures.
Yeah, so save that one for the end.
I would say run from that one right now.
You might be able to. I wonder if you can climb up on the church's roof.
Oh, I'm surprised it hasn't had you thing come up took out his trick knee.
Yep.
Is there any way to get up on the roof of this church?
Oh, he sometimes has miraculous ups. At least expect.
Oh, there's a port. Oh, no, that's too steep. Hey, you can go inside to get him to come at you one at a time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where's Rick Grimes with the red machete?
There we go. Now
Right,
Jimmy Saint.
Jimmy Saint.
Jimmy!
But isn't that Ricky Saint?
What's Ricky saying?
Ricky Starks made his debut in NXT as Ricky Saint.
Where is Jimmy Saint?
Oh, the one right there with the skull on his red dot, so he's right behind you.
Yeah, I would just keep running around.
Yeah, get your health back up. So you have the red around you right now. There you go, now you're back.
Where you at, Jimmy Saint?
Well, I don't know, that one's doing somersaults towards you on fire.
You do have... Yeah, it's probably... I was going to say you have fire bottles, but you can swing this guy this way. Look at that one, it's just dithering into a tombstone like a werewolf.
Like a wolf? Yeah, one more to go. Clear it. I think it's...
That one right there. Oh, that's the one you want to save. Don't take that one out. You gotta lasso that one. Take it back to what's his name?
Well, that's the one.
The lasso. No, the other one already had.
Yeah, you already got that one. Because it would have had the skull on it. I should be able to hog tie it. There you go, Oak. Put it on the horse. Take it back to, what's his name?
Cleansed. And take it back to the guy that has the motion picture icon.
Oh!
Or not.
I guess we're not doing that. Can you search it?
It exploded.
What kind of bullshit
What
is that?
was that?
Well, it said to return to Seth, so maybe you took a sample of it or something. Maybe you got what you needed out of it.
Well, the S popped up.
Yeah, because it told you to go back, so... Huh.
You claw at my back, I'll claw at yours.
Oh, that's a lot of looting.
Man, this is foul.
But yeah.
That was weird that
That's
it
unfortunate.
popped on you like that. Guess we'll find out.
Ah, come on.
See, when I was playing Mega Man, I didn't have to worry about after I would hog-tie the guys, having them explode on me. Answer.
Hog-tie? You hog-tie guys in Mega Man?
Well, you got the...
Mega Man? Man.
I got as far as having the stop time guy and the metal gear guy that you could throw. Those are the two weapons I got before I had to call it quits. Before I had to tap out.
Actually, I believe you can. I think there's a Mega Man collection you can download on PlayStation as well, but no, I want to do what my cousin did. He made an arcade cabinet that he has in his basement that has everything.
You mean you got a stand while you play?
Yeah, but you can buy them too where you sit down.
Got a stand while I play video.
The one I would like to have.
Well, his son sits on a chair and kicks his feet out like, you know, when you're at the theater.
If I had more room, I would like to have one of those old Pizza Hut sit-down Pac-Man games.
Yeah,
like
those are cool.
Flat table.
We went to Dave and Buster's just because why not? The other, like a few weeks, maybe even a couple months ago.
Get out of the way, kid.
They have an 8-player Pac-Man.
Really?
It is huge. It is awesome.
So y'all play at the same time?
You can, yeah. You can have up to 8.
Wow, I haven't seen that.
Let's go.
What did you go home with after you got all your tokens?
Pencil?
Pencil eraser.
400 tokens and I got this pencil with an eraser.
No, the pencil. No, it's usually the pencil eraser topper.
Deluxe model.
I will say this. So we have a place by us called Fun Set. It's like an arcade. You know, they have all the games,
Movie
kids
theater.
games. You can win tokens.
Fun Set?
And you start learning real quick, like what games actually pay out like a lot of tokens. Like some that my little guy likes. You've won 6 tickets, and there's one game where you have like 30 seconds and it's like these rubber balls and you have to drop them in cylinders. And it's the same amount of credits to play half the other games, but like if you do it halfway decent, you get like 45 tickets.
It's like doing the skee ball.
Yeah, there's a piano game where it's like tapping, the keys light up which ones you got to tap, and it's easy to get 60 tickets every time, and it's like,
oh, help the guy out.
Yep.
Probably not with my lasso.
Well, you could.
There are some slow ones. They're in molasses.
We're sure they're not coming.
That's a good guy there. Oh. 3 more.
Sorry about that.
Walk right into it.
Yep.
Oh, I was hoping you get pulled off your horse while you're doing that.
Happy to even up the odds, partner.
Gotta do a little looting.
Yeah, we got loot.
Oh, 20 repeater ammo. Nice. That almost makes up for what we burned through in the...
Come on, get out of the way, horse.
He likes you. God. Well, we all know how you feel about horses.
I like horses.
As much as
Rob, you have the video to prove otherwise.
As much as Answer likes big feet. Ooh, we got a tomahawk.
He asked for it. He begged.
He did beg for
Yeah, that's because you took out his entire family. Because the game told you to.
Yeah. Hey, it's part of the game. Game let me.
Game wanted him to.
The game wanted me to.
Just doing my job, guys.
Yeah, just doing my part. Wasn't Harry from Harry and the Hendersons. I'm sorry, you gotta go.
God, that was the best when they need to get through traffic and Harry does the whole ambulance thing. What a classic moment.
I don't see the ambulance. I haven't seen Harry and the Hendersons since I was, I think, in single digits.
What do you mean you don't understand?
No, I know. I don't remember it.
Hey, you could have searched that other corpse.
They're stuck in traffic and Harry sticks his head out the window and makes an ambulance noise and everybody moves out of the way of the car.
Wow, I don't remember that.
No. I like you said too, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
Oh, that was, dude, what a tearjerker when
well, then we saw it
when Harry finds the mounted animal heads and then tries looking on the other side of the wall for the rest of their bodies, and then has to come to terms with the fact that bro wiped out all his woodland friends. Wasn't ready for that as a kid.
Well, just like you with the horse and Never-Ending Story.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that traumatized a lot of children.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
I remember the comments for our Never-Ending Story. A lot of folks were saying that about the horse.
Watch it, Hulk skin the apocalyptic horse.
I got this flaming hide now and make a jacket out of it.
How much is this worth?
Well, then you could run through the zombies and they would be able
there
to
you
get
go.
you. You'd have a flaming jacket.
Maybe you get a set.
Could.
Not a bad idea. I'm just gonna return this to this guy, whatever it is after return, and then we'll.
Yeah, is Uncharted hard, guys? I know a lot of
there's
folks
totally I know there's a couple different difficulties.
I know like the aiming isn't going to be as kind to us. So
kind to Mason Quinn.
Where would you be without your crutch of Deadeye?
Yeah, there is no Deadeye, so
I'll be
he's
playing the game without Deadeye.
Oh.
I'm not the one who can't get a grasp on the concept of pressure.
That's the controller's fault. It's not set up right for me. It's a different style. Whatever your style, I have mine. It's just like how we invert the controls for you and I, and Answer doesn't like them inverted. That's all that is.
You say so.
I just like them correct.
Graveyard is still cleansed.
For a day after you
only a
cool.
day?
That's cool. So then, yeah, it adds the replayability. So
I guess. Ooh, okay, so the oldest one's the hardest, and then it gets easier. What they realized, they made the game too damn hard, and people couldn't beat it. We're just rage quitting.
I would use your map at this point because now you have to go up when it's not in mountains.
Yeah, how close am I to get into this thing?
Not close at all. Is that?
He's due east.
Yeah, down to your left.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Your
away.
left.
Oh, I was looking at the one by the cross. I didn't see the S over.
That's why I said east. It was on your 3 o'clock.
If this is me, that would be directly east.
No, I was saying I didn't see the S. I thought it was the one there, kind of hidden behind. I thought it was the movie guy there for a minute.
No, that we have to make sure.
Because it was a green S on my thing
yeah.
at the time.
Yeah, but I didn't see the S. So I thought the S was covered.
We can come back to that way because we can't fast travel, can we?
We can fast travel.
Yeah. Come back to that one next time.
Yeah, I mean, 1:57 our time, so we could just, unless you want to go looking for a map.
How do I fast travel? Camp? Fuck do I fast travel on this?
Didn't you? Don't you set?
You set the waypoint.
Set the waypoint. Yeah.
So we go on your map. Excellent. Yep. Set waypoint. All right.
And then I think if you exit out. I thought I always gave you the option to fast travel in the lower right there.
I thought if it was someplace you'd already been, maybe. I don't know. It's. Well, now that you're on your horse, see if you can do it. So might have be. No.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what we're.
I believe we're gonna start with the first Uncharted. I have all of them downloaded. I mean, it's the best way to get the story, and I think like isn't like the first one is only like a matter of like 6-7 hours, anyways.
All right. Well, I think this is a good spot to slap her on pause, and then when we come back,
We'll continue our story.
Finish the story.
Let's go.
And then just for frame of reference, folks, look forward to chat here. How much do you think we got left in this game as far as getting through? Because obviously we can keep clearing out graveyards so they come back.
Well,
the
this one
story.
These 3 were at least just part of talking to Seth.
Yeah. So I'm just wondering how much we got left here.
I'll wait till they tell us in the comments.
Because, I mean, obviously we can, depending on how long it is, we'll certainly, do another stream to get in the full time. We can go clear out graveyards or whatever, but I'm curious how much we have left.
I'll help this guy and then we'll...
I'm alone. I ain't feeling so good.
Oh, he's going to turn. What, you don't even know what he's going to do?
He's turning. He just turned.
There you go.
Should have gone with my instinct.
I'm getting good at this.
No, you're
All right.
Well, there you have it.
There you go.
That'll be that.
All right, folks. Oh, what a Tuesday it was.
A Tuesday.
Oh, we pretty much solved everything that you could question when it comes to grunge music and weddings and diets and what's acceptable and introvert versus extrovert and I got to crush a little NES over the weekend, so it was a fun day today.
We don't care about this game ananymore. We want Uncharted.
Oh,
wow.
Respectfully.
Oh, what does everybody think?
Well, remember, we'll be starting with Uncharted, on Thursday, so we can always go from there.
There we go.
Yep.
This has been fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think if we just kind of attack the lettered missions on here, I gotta believe we're probably gonna wrap this up pretty quick. So we can certainly do that and then get to Uncharted or whatever. But yeah, it's been a blast. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. As always, shout out to our mods, Alana and Mia.
Acknowledge me. We'll just put that. I'll just say in there. I don't know. We'll get it back on there at some point. I know we will.
Yep.
Uncharted heads rise up. Look, so this is a lot of fun. Schneider Ramgirl with a super chat. Thanks, guys, for an awesome time. Heart and cut some of Arnold Classic Stream Oak, and I can't believe Jay didn't know what Earth, Wind, and Fire was.
that was fun. Ronnie's Ronnie, do you know who it is? Of course, Ronnie knew who it was. Yeah. Classic. Jay was a little sheltered growing up in Massachusetts, but yeah, that was
West Newbury.
That was fun. Worcester.
Oh.
Worcester.
Well, maybe you grew up in the mean streets of West Newbury with a certain John Cena. But anyhow, I digress.
You so digress.
Yep.
Look, this was oh, look at that. My wife's saying that she was proud of you. Man, never said
Thank
about
you.
me.
Thank
so
you.
that's great.
Answer never
Look,
said
this was a lot of fun for this Tuesday. We will definitely see you here Thursday.
Yep.
Starting a brand new game for y'all, little Uncharted. I cannot wait. I think it's gonna be a lot
nervous.
of fun. Yeah, we're gonna have. Don't worry. We're gonna have fun with it. All right.
It's got an easy difficulty setting, right? We can really tone it down.
So we will see you Thursday for some Uncharted. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you all Thursday, and we'll see you in the arcade. Bring those quarters, pals. Pew pew. Ah.